You don't get any names. You get just, phone numbers to text. You agree to a term. You wire the money to a bank account. They give you a time and an address to come to. You show up to what looks like an abandoned warehouse, and there's nothing there. And then next thing you know, the garage door or loading bay opens, and there's only one person there very quickly to give you access to what you purchased. You go in and you literally see a lot of stuff, that's available, but the costs are really high. So you have to just be very selective. And then you literally pick up a pallet. Like I picked up a pallet of, I think 300 protective gowns the other day. Before you know it, the garage door's closed and you're just there in a parking lot by yourself. I would be able to get an N95 single unit mask for under $2, and I'm paying as high as $20. I'm hoping that's gonna last me till mid-April. So that purchase was 3 collective purchases last week. That amounted to $17,000. We came together as an organization and we said we have to protect each other first if we're going to be able to serve the community and continue to serve the community, because unfortunately I know a lot of offices have not been able to do that because there's not protective barrier, equipment. We had to do what we could. We got creative though too, as we went to the automotive supply places and we went to paint supply places, and as the guidelines kind of eased up a little bit and we could use 3M masks like construction workers do, and auto body shops that go into the spray booths because those are tough fumes and particles and things, we were able to get that as well. The major shortage right now is, I gotta say, it's just the test kits. If we could truly test everyone and make it user-friendly, we could decompress the anxiety of the worried well, because there are a lot of worried well folks out there right now. And we could really now know who do we truly need to isolate for 2 weeks and risk stratify. It's easier to find a diamond in the street right now than to find a Q-tip swab.
When we went to war, we didn't say, any company out there want to build a battleship? Who wants to build a battleship? Maybe a couple of you guys could get together and build a battleship. Maybe a couple of you guys could get together and build us some missiles. Maybe you think. Anybody want to build a plane? We're going to need planes. They're sending planes at us and they're dropping bombs. Anybody want to do that? That's not how you did it. President said it's a war. It is a war. Well, then act like it's a war. By the way, the businesses would welcome it. I speak to the businesses. You know what they say? I'll do it, but I need startup capital. I can't turn my factory overnight into a ventilator manufacturing company.
I don't believe you need 40,000 or 30,000 ventilators. You go into major hospitals sometimes, they'll have 2 ventilators, and now all of a sudden they're saying, can we order 30,000 ventilators?
FEMA says we're sending 400 ventilators. Really? What am I going to do with 400 ventilators when I need 30,000? You pick the 26,000 people who are going to die because you only sent 400 ventilators.